Hey, this is Pastor Dave, and this is your Monday Mojo on a frigid January 15th. Hope you had a great weekend. So last night, I know we're a little bit late in the game here, but Laura and I and a couple of friends, we got together to celebrate the birthday of the King. And I know you're saying, well, Dave, that happened a while ago. And I know you're right, but we got together and we sang the songs of the King, and it was just a fantastic evening. I mean, what better time can you have saying, since my baby left me? Oh, you thought I was talking about the other King, right? No, last night we went to the Elvis tribute concert. And it's always held here in Indianapolis, put on by Omar Presents. And it's always in Indianapolis because that's the birth month of the King, Elvis Presley. And I'm not a huge Elvis fan, but these three gentlemen who were the tribute artists, Sean Clush and Ryan Pelton and Cody Ray Slaughter, were just fantastic. And they have a lot of fun, and it's a great evening. And like I said, even if you're not an Elvis fan, you know most of the songs, and it's just a really enjoyable time. But during the evening, one of the things I learned was the young man Cody Ray Slaughter, he actually traveled with a group called the $1 Million Quartet, which was a show that went all around the country. And he was voted and awarded by the Graceland Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist of the Year. He was recognized as, I guess, the best Elvis tribute artist because of how good he does it, and just watching him sing and dance, and they do a fantastic job. But I got to thinking to myself, and Laura has said this before, all three of these gentlemen, they make their living, or at least a good part of their living, by living out the life and giving tribute to Elvis. That's got to be an odd kind of feeling, right? To think I make my living because of what somebody else did. And then it hit me. Cody Ray was voted as one of the best tribute artists to the King because he could sing like him, he could dance like him, he looked like him. That's what we're called to, right? We're called to be the people who look like, talk like, walk like, act like the King. At one point, Sean Clush was singing How Great Thou Art. I think it was Sean. And it was amazing because what we learned last night was that Elvis won 3 Grammys. All 3 of them were for gospel songs. And when he was singing about when Christ shall come in humble, and he said, then I shall bow in humble adoration. I thought about, here's a guy who's giving tribute to the King, who's giving tribute to the King. I thought, how ironic. But I want to be known when somebody looks at my life, that they say, that Dave, he is Christ-like. His life gives tribute to the King. And truthfully, I don't mind that I get to live this life giving tribute to someone else who made my life and this life good and possible. So I hope that someday you and I are voted Ultimate King Artist Tributes. Wouldn't that be awesome? Anyway, that's my thoughts, and thanks to Ann Fitz, who prompted me last night and said, I think I hear a mojo coming. Have a great week.